Hello and welcome to this new Kerbal Space Program video. Yeah, it's been a whole year. Get it? Okay, that wasn't funny. But yeah, a happy new year to everyone there. In case you're watching it in 2024, which you have to be. And yeah, so we're starting the year off by building our first moon rocket called Mooner 1. And as you can see, it took a lot of designing again, and this is because we actually need 12,000 Delta V. The mission of this rocket, or this whole mission of the Lunar one, is to basically reach Earth orbit and then find the cheapest in terms of Delta V route to go to the moon. And we're not going to orbit or land, but we're going to fly by instead. And after that, we will use our remaining fuel to return back to the Earth safely. And here we are at liftoff, going to the moon and back. As you can see, we actually got an engine failure. It's a performance loss, but we still managed to get into orbit, luckily. And now we have to continue and actually go to the moon, right? But yeah, we can't do that because we don't have any maneuver nodes unlockable yet. So we have to unlock them by upgrading the tracking station, as you can see here. But we don't have enough. So we have to do our daily Cometa 2 missions, which ended up being not the best decision, because even though I did a mission and fulfilled all the requirements for it, it didn't count for any reason. And for other missions, it also didn't count either, because apparently I didn't even have the part, even if I was supposed to have the part. So instead of declining them, which would cost me more, I mean, I did decline them, but I just counted it as in a success, so I gave myself the funds it would have gave me. This is because, yeah, as you can see right here, I actually tried doing it and I would have done that successfully, but for some reason it just wouldn't count. So after that, I accepted even more contracts of parts that I this time actually owned, so it would be easier to complete them, so I could finally upgrade my tracking station. And there we have successfully completed the missions. So after doing that, I finally decided to upgrade our tracking station. So now we had a maximum DSN power of 50G and we were ready for translunar injection. So I did the pre-fire checks and all that, and then decided to finally make the maneuver node. And as you can see, it turned out perfectly, and we will be right back at Earth after the flyby. So I actually decided to mess around with our maneuver actually during our flight, and it actually made me save up quite a few Delta V that were crucial. So as you can see, instead of 2,300 we only had to spend 1.8 thousand. Afterburn was done, we were finished with this for now, and we are headed to KZ1, which was still in orbit with Valentina Kerman. So I decided to give her a little honor of being the first little spacewalk to be made on Earth. And this time I actually fixed the glitch. It was due to a single mod called Ludicrous Parts. Now I removed it and it works absolutely flawlessly. So after that little spacewalk was done, we were getting ready for deorbit, and there was one crucial mistake I had made when constructing this craft, or either it was a system error. As you can see, I did our slowdown burn and everything worked perfectly, but when I tried to decouple, it wouldn't work. We were forced to re-enter with the booster still attached, which was very dangerous and can lead to a fatality, and I was not ready to lose Valentina Kerman as an astronaut yet. I still had 600 meters of Delta V left, so I could use that to slow down in the atmosphere. But I also had one board decoupler still working, but decoupling that would also make us lose our heat shield, which would be not ideal if we're re-entering the Earth. So this was a really risky task. And we've actually done it. And can you believe it? Right after we re-entered successfully, I instantly used our abort decoupler in order to avoid any more contact with the booster, because yeah, it would have gotten dangerous there. But we still had a parachute which was functioning. And we actually landed near South America. So our first astronaut in orbit from last episode has actually came back home under a few circumstances, but it still worked. So yeah, that was a video for today. I know it was a bit short, but for that next episode we will finally fly by the moon and see if we'll succeed or if there was another architectural error. But for now that's it. So I want to thank you guys for watching, and I hope I'll see you guys next episode. Bye bye.